Vamos agora às notícias internacionais. A guerra na Ucrânia já dura mais de 4 meses. E no que depender dos países membros da OTAN, especialmente os Estados Unidos, ela não deve terminar tão cedo. Até agora, a OTAN não apresentou nenhuma proposta para encerrar o conflito e se recusa a negociar com a Rússia. Confira na reportagem de Eloá Orazen, do Brasil de Fato.
Rússia e Ucrânia estão em conflito direto desde 24 de fevereiro deste ano. Mas a guerra, para alguns especialistas, não é entre as duas nações.
Biden administration is just going to continue with this war against Russia. It's really a war against Russia to either destabilize the government over there under President Putin and or to crack it up into its constituent units. Regretfully, if this goes on, nuclear weapons could be used.
As tensões no leste europeu aumentaram depois que líderes da OTAN se reuniram entre 28 e 30 de junho para discutir os rumos e as estratégias para o conflito na região. Nenhuma resolução pacífica foi apresentada.
My reading of summit is that Biden wants to fight Russia to the last Ukrainian and has no interest in negotiating any type of peaceful resolution of this conflict with the Russian Federation. Indeed, there have been no negotiations between the United States and Russia since the war started February 24. And before the start of the war in mid-December, when the Russian Federation sent 2 draft treaties out, one to the United States, one to NATO, which I read, both, there were no reasonable good faith negotiations at that time either by the United States or NATO. The basic security concern that the Russians wanted in a guarantee was that Ukraine would not enter NATO and would remain a neutral state. That could have been easily given by the Biden administration and NATO, and they refused. And they've continued to refuse all along.
Os Estados Unidos alegam estar preocupados com a Ucrânia, com a liberdade e com a democracia. Mas a participação estratégica da Casa Branca neste conflito pode ter outros interesses e finalidades.
The objective here is to control Eurasia. Whoever controls Eurasia controls the entire world.
Mas o discurso de bom moço perpetuado pelos americanos não engana mais ninguém, pelo menos não além das fronteiras dos Estados Unidos.
This is just propaganda for the American domestic opinion. The rest of the world doesn't believe this nonsense. They've seen, what the United States government has done going back to at least Vietnam War. And then all the wars after 9/11, 2001, the wars against Iraq, support for Israel. So I don't think the people, indeed, if you look at public opinion polls around the world, the rest of the world doesn't believe this propaganda. But this is domestic propaganda to get support from the American people.